Little get to know you here in the opening round scheduled for 10. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. He's jumping all over him now. Davis is nailed by that shot. Absolutely rocked. He could go down here, Teddy. Let me break this fight down for you. And is it this simple? One's got power, the other one has no chance.
Yeah, Volkswagen being entered into the Indianapolis 500.
Teddy, do you think this is the kind of matchup where we're going to see a lot of movement?
Yeah, I think so, especially if the faster fighter gets his way. He knows he's fighting a guy that hasn't gone rounds too often. He's going to want him to walk. He's going to want to make sure he burns up.
You see him holding on. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Keep working the body.
Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Davis. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Davis. Moving. Right to the belt line. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Davis's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counts. Johnston's tagged. Momentum has shifted. Here we go. Round two is up.
Yeah. 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 Let's do it. Let's do it.
Davis looks to be a fighter who's ready to go here. Good, solid right hand by Davis.
You're doing great.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. That straight right, unable to connect. Davis's punch is far off the target. Oh, things opened up and he was able to place the right hand well. Teddy, he may go down just by stumbling the way he's bumbling around this ring.
Well, he's got to stop moving. Actually, you never want to fight on the ropes. This is one time he probably needs to be on the ropes just to steady him and then move his head a little bit. That might be his only shot.
Good, solid double jab by Davis. Digs in with a good, solid uppercut after taking a shot. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
End of the round there. He was able to stun his opponent. Teddy, when you're training a guy that's coming off a round where he just got to his man, what do you do? Do you say, hey, I saw that and here's how you did it? How do you approach that?
Well, you want to make sure you remind them exactly what you're talking about, how he set it up. Don't think about just a big punch that landed. Remember how you got to that point.
What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. Johnston's been hurt by that shot. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still Look at that. Johnston's on the canvas. He is down. He went down from a hook.
Never saw it coming.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Johnston. Johnston, he is not in good shape. He could be on the deck at moment. And yet another big shot comes in. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? Johnston's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. A stinging uppercut by Davis. Up top with the right hand. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Johnston's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand.
This is a wipeout.
Davis is enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard, the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight. Johnston's showing us that he is willing to stick with the game plan. But Teddy, that game plan saw him knocked down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him?
You know, in some ways I tell him good, because you have to go with what you have. You know, you can't completely change. That's not possible in the course of the fight. You are who you are. So it's not the game plan necessarily.
Oh, and he got caught right there. Everything was going fine, and then he got caught.
Well, that's the problem. It was going too fine. He got a false sense of security. The other guy wasn't throwing back. He took for granted, and bang, you can't.
Oh! Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff! He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown, because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Good block by Johnston. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Knock him out! Go get it!
Davis is so dangerous with that accuracy. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Can you believe that? What a huge punch. You couldn't have seen that one coming.
And those are the ones you usually don't prepare for. You prepare for the ones that are more sophisticated, the ones that are a little tighter in the gym. You don't have training for these.
Johnston's shaky right now. He survived the knockdown, but I don't know if he can take much more. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Boy, he is shaky right there. He is on shaky ground in the ring right now. Johnston's right hand scores well. Listen, that's the kind of round that puts fans on their feet, but the kind of round that gets a corner man anxious. What do you tell a guy after he's been in a back-and-forth brawl like that?
Move your head. Keep your hands up. You know, don't get caught with those shots. We worked in the gym to get away from those shots. And one other thing, you got to give him a little confidence. Remind him, hey, we trained for a tough fight. You're ready for this.
Johnston's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. I don't want to criticize him too much, Teddy, because by going defensive here after being stunned, hey, this might be the right strategy to employ.
As long as he doesn't stay with it too long. It's the right strategy to employ.
Davis is hit by a right hand.
Hey, stay with me here.
He is stunned, but somehow has the wherewithal to hang on.
Relax.
Didn't get it done going to the body there. Halfway into round number 5 here. Flush right hand to the head. There's an excellent combination by Davis. That is a strong uppercut there. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Johnston's right hand scores well that time. Davis has got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. Scored well with the left downstairs.
Yep.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. And a strong offensive showcase, the combination by Davis. Davis's corner has been in positions like this with other fighters. And sometimes it doesn't go your way. You get a moment to gather yourself here. You're leading on the scorecards, but you still have to stand up and deliver. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Nice block by Davis. Straight right was lined up, but he missed. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Good flush, straight left hand. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
There you go.
Through round 6.
Keep working the body.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Johnston's nailed by a hook. Tanking away a body shot with the right hand. Davis's left landing well. Johnston stunned and he is hurt. Big shot there. From absolutely out of nowhere to now on top of the world. He just floored him with that punch.
Short one, maybe 6 inches.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Johnston's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react.
That's okay. Pay him back.
Oh, he's in bad shape here. He's stunned and he's wobbly.
The only thing he has going for him is he's not a fighter that uses his legs anyway, and you can't use him right now. He's a guy that likes to move his head. He's got to start doing that. Try to cement those feet down the best he can and get some head movement.
Johnston's in a bad place. Big shot. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you got to wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they going to stop this?
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Davis's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him. Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer.
Assassination and tragedy turned triumph. It's David and Goliath. I made it to the eye of the storm, feeling torn like they fed me to the lions. Before my time start to wind down like the Mayans, I show them how I got to grind down.